I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who do rule well, teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity. Yes, and salutations to the brothers around the four corners of the earth that risk their lives and freedom to do so. And I just wanted to get into a quick lesson on the unrighteousness of the laws in this place, and various other topics. But yesterday, which was Sunday at camp, we got met with the local law enforcement and was told that we couldn't prophesy in this particular location, and they came up with some basically some BS. We can only prophesy if we're mobile. So we'll have to be walking up and down the street and yelling at just prophesying, walking up and down the street, man. Which they know we're not gonna do that. We just zoom to a new location and still brought the word out, but that's devil trying to throw a monkey wrench, in the Lord's plan, but it ain't working. There's plenty of places to prophesy, and the Lord's work gonna get done. But I guess the business owners are complaining. Which the cops were jakes, but they was just letting us know, hey, this was going on. This is what they trying to do. But I believe those jakes watch the channel and get edified, but they got their job to do and we got ours. But get into some scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. And it reads, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless." And the Lord said, "Woe unto that those type of people that declare those decrees." Here it is. A lot of people a lot of women complain about, oh, deadbeat dads, and this ain't going right, that ain't going right. And to the fathers that are willing and want to be fathers to their children, they have to deal with this bullshit system. You have to go to the devil to get permission to be a father to your child. If something happened with you and the mother and you split or whatever, she leave and take off, they automatically have custody. That the woman is just assumed that she's supposed to get the custody, and you have to fight to show that you're a dad, that you're here, you're sound of mind. You have to go through all these fiery hoops to jump through, just to ensure that your child is okay in this fucked up, wicked society. But so what the Lord told his disciples to pick up and follow me, roughly paraphrasing. That meant your family comes second. And that's just all a part of the truth, And yeah, it gets tiring, but hey, it's all a part of that journey, man, for something greater. Same thing happened to Job. You know, his children were taken away. His livestock. You know, his family was destroyed, but the Most High blessed him more abundantly for his faith and his belief in the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, enduring all those, you know, uh, uh, ailments that befell Job. I'm gonna jump over to Proverbs chapter 23, and be, you know, I'm bringing this scripture out just because a lot of what has happened in society and a lot of what's going on is because of this, the lack of this verse right here. This is Proverbs chapter 23 and verse Shalakia 13. Withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Though thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell. So the lack of discipline, man, the lack of tough love, the lack of giving a damn. A lot of these parents don't give a damn. They want to be friends. They you know, and Esau ultimately knows that if there is no correction, then you grow up to be like a wild bull, and you're gonna get caught in his system, and that generates money, that generates more control over your life, and you know, ultimately he gets the, excuse my French, fuck Jake's up, man. He don't want the parents to discipline you. He wanna discipline you, but he wanna kill you out of hate. A parent is going get on you out of love. They gonna get on your ass out of love. You know, and you know, it's a little off topic, but just like the apostles and elders in Great Millstone, if they getting on you, that's because they give a damn. And they're like spiritual fathers. So you know, it creates discipline and integrity and builds character. But I'm gonna grab Revelation chapter 12 verse 9. Revelations 12 verse 9 and it reads, he that, oh, I'm sorry, Salakia. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. And that word devil means goes back to the Greek word diablos, which means deceiver. And Satan, which means adversary, the adversary to the Most High, to the right, well, to righteousness.